switch to Luigi. There he is. Haven't touched him since World 2. So now, come do a little bit of a puzzle here. So, we want to go to the stage, so we'll go up here and so we can take on this enemy. It'll be the last enemy battle, unless we somehow get the other one. Right. Okay, and you're done. And we got a star out of that. But, you know, I might use that so we can take on the other enemy without having any troubles. That was in case we do. So, for the heck of it, I'm using that sort of nice flower here. Come on. It's always kind of annoying where you get in the level right away and you lose your item. But luckily we got it back. You know, it's kind of the same thing I have with Sonic Green Knuckles. Well, almost each time I get a shield there, I would lose it almost immediately. Well, maybe not always, but like half the time. But yeah. Yeah. Well, the bouncing cloud just dancing along to the music there with like the mouse opening with ba ba ba. No. Yeah, they do. Oh. It's a kind of cool touch. But yeah. Yeah, at least this level's not entirely made up of bouncing clouds. And by the way, if you go into the middle one here. Oh wait. I thought for sure there was a vine in one of these. But hold on. Maybe it's one of those two. Well, I'll check to make sure. Skip. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, that's right. Good thing I didn't ground pound it, otherwise it would have been going down into a bottomless pit. It would have been kind of cool if they design vines like that to where you could just go and have to actually ground pound it down somewhere to it instead of just going up towards something. That would be cool if they do that at some point. I mean, but yeah, but who else thinks to do that? But maybe if they mess up or just decide to do it because for a game designer's point of view, they would do it for alternate pathways. Okay, so like one could contain a story coin, but I think that there'd probably be some people against that. But if you're gonna do that, just at least have it to an alternate pathway, like I don't know, like a hidden power up or something. Because instead of a star coin, just so people don't get too annoyed. We didn't. What is this? I can't end! Oh god! And that was convenient. You know, on how that was set up. Well, a star. Give me that so we can take on all these line up lands. Wait, are you also a star? Yes, you are. Nice try here, boomerang bro. And knocked away the boomerang with that. Well, that boomerang's still coming, but not anymore because I got the flag book. Right. Now, luckily, when we go take the path back, it's just a straight line back, and not just turn whenever there's a turn coming up. So let's see. Need to get to the bottom one. Okay, so we'll go from the top. Oh, God, wait. I messed that up. Oh, hold on. Oh, wait. You have to step on. For some reason, you have to step on the stage space and then go trigger over here. Okay, there. This time I got it right. Right, well, I knew which one to choose this time. And there we go. Oh. So I guess I didn't need the star after all. Oh, but so I just needed to do that. I'll just do that. So yeah, but it was better safe than sorry, I guess. So we're going through this stage with bubbles that we've seen in the previous this Lee and Wii. And it went up like it needed, even though I only have 37 lives, it's just less than Toadette had, which was like 90 lives. Nice that she had. Well, most of that was due to the fact from the Goombas from the first stage in Soda Jungle. Alright, this is where you would need the ice fire flower for, but I managed to get it with the ice because, yeah, because Luigi will use his power up in Mario Golf Super Rush. Where in that one mode I don't remember the name of. But yeah, it shows him with this power up, so that's something. See anything in the pipes? No. On you. Oh, wow, what do you know? That thing didn't even go up to the next one. But, oh, by the way, secret pipe here, that is a cannon up here. Yeah, I didn't even know that was a thing where they would just float in a bubble like that. But, well, I don't think we could have done it in Wii because there weren't any points where that could happen. And, but yeah. So we got all the star coins. Now on to the next stage, and then we'll have the castle. Yeah, even though, yeah, but yeah, never mind. I was gonna say something about a joke about the stages, but I'm not gonna do it anymore. So there we go. Your optional stage that we didn't need to do with. Well, but I did anyways because I wanted to, and Nabbit's back at World 1. Yeah, because I know I mentioned this in a previous episode, but Nabbit's just gonna keep going in a loop through the worlds until. So yeah, there's almost no point in going after him now since we already got him in every world. So there's no point in going after him again. Again, unless you want more PA coins, which I don't think I'm gonna need any more. I already have 7. And any more, then I won't have any room in my inventory item slot for items. But that's okay because, yeah, we're up to the final item house of the main game, that is. First star coin of the stage. I was about to say game, but it would make more sense if I said first star coin of the video. It was like a funny joke, even though, yeah. So doing pretty well collecting all the star coins. I think I missed only, yeah, I did one in the mid castle. Oh, because I just kept getting hit. And then go up higher in the sky to space, but no, it's no space. But technically World 9 does take place in space, well, at least the World 9 in Wii did, but I don't know if you would say about that for World 9, which is aka World Star, or World Mushroom, or Flower. I don't know if you would really say those took place in space, at least because it just took place in a world that was themed around in one item. So, yeah, that. So I don't know if you consider that really space or anything, but yeah, a bunch of clouds all around here, which makes this kind of hard to see. Luckily, with just a simple spin jump, you can clear them all, no problem, and get the last star coin of the stage. So now all that stuff is completing the level. Already, this world's been getting a little bit easier than like World 5 was. I don't know. But that could be because there's no level that requires a secret exit to continue, or anything. But yeah, not like it really matters anyway. Or does it? I really don't know myself. Well, what I do know is that we're at the end of the stage. Now for the item house, and it's actually a little secret thing I noticed about this item house. Well, if you look at the map in the background, they aren't. Well, like, if you look at like that very corner, like where the menu is, like, well, let me point to it, like right around there. You can see like where the map cuts off, or the Mushroom Kingdom that is. If you look at it from the world map, you can't see it, but if you from here you can. It's interesting. It's like that in the Wii U version as well. Same with Luigi U, both in this version and the Wii U version. Okay, I think it's the first one and the fourth one. And it is. So there we go. We got 2 more items, and probably won't use anytime soon, or will I? Who knows? For the heck of it, I could use the star, but I'm not going to do that. And I don't know why. From that thing up there, up in the corner where I was talking about before I entered the item house, kind of looks like a pipe hooking up into the Mushroom Kingdom. Hey, heck, maybe it's the sewer pipe for where all the water goes down the drains of the toilets and showers of the Mushroom Kingdom. Yeah, that could be it. You never know. No, but at least that's what it always looked like to me. But that's not important right now, unless it's like an Easter egg that they decided to put in there and we never knew it was an Easter egg, or we just never thought about it until now, or whoever first saw it, that is. And I think there was a hidden block up in that window there. All that just for a 1-up. And then, yeah. So you can tell by the background, the walls are opened up and you can see the clouds around it. I gotta say, it does look pretty cool. It also gives like some hints saying that you're approaching the final area of the game and that block destroyed the power-up. Well, they crushed the power-up, so that proves crushing and bottomless pits can still kill items. So that's something. He can jump at the same time he did, and I couldn't move because I got stunned. Well, might as well just use the mushroom for the heck of it. It's always funny, whenever you fail a stage and Luigi gets thrown out, he says bye-bye. It's like he's saying bye-bye to the guards of the castle or something. I think that's what I always picture that as. So let's try this again. So, yeah, and wait till we get to when we're approaching the the Koopa Kid's airship. And then the background gets even cooler. Or like too, well, I just wish they did something like that more often. But like for some of the other stick pages or something, but who knows? Those if they will or not. Well, they kind of did something similar to with 3D World, but not like, but it wasn't a future stage you could go to. So like, you just have like a background from something from a previous game in the 3D World, which is a step in the right direction. Which is just cool. No. Oh, but not a stage you could go to. So now secret up here, and for a second I thought I got stunned again, but yeah. Luckily you can't stun you when you go on the walls like that, because darn it. Again, the stunning hit from the ground pound he did killed me. It's weird, because like before when I ran to the left there, I thought he was doing his jump. So I jumped it back there for a bit. So, yeah, that's why I jumped. And then, yeah, I just couldn't see him from the perspective I was looking at. You know, go again. And then, I don't know if the invincibility star can protect you from the ground pound, from getting stunned on the ground pounders. Not, but I could have tested it out there, but I didn't. But I do know that there's a pipe up here that leads to the next star coin. If I lead, I mean, step on the switch, and it's kind of cool how it's set up to where the thing like pushes them down there, the coins down there, and I guess not. Yeah, I guess it doesn't include the star coin even from up here. I thought it did. But I guess it's just an extra area for coin. And then, yeah. Okay, now here is a star coin and freeze you because, and I proposed both. I somehow missed the second star coin, and darn it, I hit my head on that thing there, and that stuff caused me to die. Okay, well. Yeah, so much for what I said that this world seems easier than World 5. But I just keep dying here because of the first two deaths were because of the giant, heavy hammer bows. So I don't think that's what their names are. But see here, I'll just keep an eye on him. There we go. That time I kept an eye on him to make sure, so I wouldn't get hit by him. So let's see, any hidden star coins here, but nope. Secret wall over there. I might have passed the star coin completely. Well, it was probably even somewhere before the flag, but yeah, that's okay. Hey, because I think that's only the second star coin I missed in the world. Like, I'll check after I beat the world, who that is. See, I wasn't even trying to aim for. Okay, I want to wait. I'm gonna wait for this thing to move back, then go for it. Yeah, I guess that was also my other problem. I was going too fast at this part and just rushed it. And now we're coming up to here, and the background here is just so cool. That to where we even get to see it when we fight the Koopa Kid. And look, if you look in the background there, look, you can see Peach's castle surrounded by the storm, and as well as the big Bowser's airship. So that background just looks so cool. You can even see it here, but it's by the mast on the airship's kind of blocking the view of it. Okay, then the one that shoots free is the real one, and it's also going to be the last one that drops. And so that's how you can tell which one's the real one. And there we go. Now, let's jump on in one more time, and that's it. And there we go. We made it through that without getting hit. Goes is that final airship. Actually, it's actually the second to last one, but last of the Koopa Kid airships, that is. And now we're about to head up front to confront the storm. And then, okay, let's check in something there for a second. Oh, what? Oh, wait, I just remembered something. Thing that could. Now I would have to die. Actually, no way. I thought of a better way how to do this. Hold on. I just gotta close out. Luckily, I saved too well. Oh, there was a save option there as well, and I did save, so I just had to reload the game. And what I do is, because that was the stage you needed to switch for the Joy-Con for, and so, yeah. So I just reload the game up. Right, this. Now to make sure to switch this time, instead of walking towards that platform with. Right, it goes here. There we go. Oh, and now switching to the Joy-Con for this because that's the motion control. Now to face off with the airship this for real this time. He has this giant hand here. It's like chomp chomp. It's like boarding the airship. Okay, here we go. So we got the controls. And the airship's right above us as we slowly do this, and it's cool about the stage is that we're about to come up to it, or it's about to appear actually. It is the giant hand, and if it crushes you, there, instant kill. And you can sort of stand on it, but it slides you off immediately. Yeah, it does fake you out as well. Oh, so yeah, so. It's kind of a cool gimmick where you're dodging the hand, the giant hand of the airship here, as you're trying to board it. And then now he's on his second phase to wheel. It's gonna start destroying the ground, and I think it's instant kill if it hits you. So just make sure to get out of the way immediately. I don't know if it will still do fake outs or not, but just keep an eye out for it. Okay, yeah, but it still does do fake outs. So just keep an eye out for it and make sure you're out of the way. Well, at least you can still touch it, and it won't hurt you, kill you. Cool. Come on. There we go, saved myself thanks to the auto-scrolling. And now I'm actually on the airship, and this is where the reason why I switched to the motion controls here, to the Joy-Con here, because yeah, for some reason the motion controls does not work with the GameCube controller, so, or might be, or if there is a way, then yeah, that's something, but when I first did this with the GameCube controller, I saw, oh shoot, I'm not going to be able to control this. So, and the auto-scrolling will just push this thing along from the left side of the screen like this, which you can do, but it doesn't really work because there's a point up ahead where you go up, where it's going to start going up, and for some reason the auto-scrolling won't keep up with it, with the platform that you're standing on for it, so, and it's right here actually, so, yeah, so you can't even do it normal, you can't even do it with a GameCube controller, so if you're playing with a GameCube controller on this, make sure someone who's playing with a Joy-Con does this instead of you, because otherwise you won't be able to control this. Just for a heads up. And good thing we have still kept the flying acorn suit, because if you come up here, third star coins up here, as well as a Monty Mole through a bench. And as you can see, like, it's still pushing it along with us here. And there was another bench. And another. Darn it. Oh well. Well, we got all the star coins, and there was a second flag here, so that's great. One of the only few times where there was two flags on a stage, which there was two of them in two, but and so far there's one here. And now we gotta face off Bowser Jr. Which I do prefer this fight a little over the first one we had, because yeah, we're not underwater. Yeah. Darn. Well, it's one way how you can hit him. There's another way how you can too. It's when he's doing that charge attack here, like this, and you just jump on him like that. Luckily, these platforms do respawn, and so he just really loves throwing the bombs here. And he comes for another attack. I somehow failed at. And he's going for another one. This time we'll hit him. Well, he somehow hit me, but somehow it didn't count, because I hit him. Okay, play this one a little more safe. Well, you can do that. But hey, we did it. We beat Bowser Jr. And well, the next cutscene's pretty funny. It's just land back on the airship and nice try. You can't win. Time for you to get launched again. But luckily we know what to do. Just get out of the way, and Bowser Jr.'s face is so hilarious here. He's like, oh no, I messed up so badly. And this is why in all the future games after this, including Bowser's airship, they got rid of the hand, because it destroyed their ship this time. So that's why they got rid of the hand, and it crash lands right there. But Bowser Jr. is not done yet. So now we have to take the fight inside the storm. How convenient the bridge appeared for us. Even, and we only missed only 2 star coins, which isn't that bad. But yeah. So yeah, that'll be it for this episode here. So next time on New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe, we shall go inside that storm cloud and see what Bowser and Bowser Jr. has done to Peach's castle. So I'll see you all next time.